How's this for a blast from the past? The Walkman, 1979, remember? Time for a little harmony, brought to us by Rita Braver.
Jane Chrissy Teigen is a model turned celebrity who also happens to be the muse of Grammy-winning musician John Legend.
'Cause all of me loves all.
Chrissy Teigen's stunning beauty is undeniable in this video of the #1 song her husband John Legend wrote for her. But listen carefully to the opening line of this love song.
What would I do without your smart mouth?
Because it's that smart mouth that's the real key to Chrissy Teigen.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, very vocal, I'm very spur of the moment.
Her uninhibited style has earned her a regular gig on the cable show Lip Sync Battle. But many people know 32-year-old Chrissy Teigen best as a social media star. 10.6 million followers on Twitter and 19.9 million on Instagram.
I know, and it frustrates me. I feel like I deserve more on Twitter. John has a ton on Twitter, and he's kind of boring.
In fact, the internet is inundated with lists of Teigen's top posts. Funny lines like, "Do you ever feel like your dog is disappointed in you?" And lots of racier stuff. You have sent out pictures of your own stretch marks.
Oh, yeah.
Your husband's butt.
Yeah. I forgot about that. It was a good one.
And of course, Teigen was posting earlier this week
You got pancakes.
when Legend became the first African-American man to have won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. She even showed him placing the statue at home.
Perfect.
Teigen's mom is Thai. Her dad, who is of Norwegian descent, dropped in during our chat.
We're just doing an interview. This is Rita.
Nice to meet you. Teigen was just a teenager when a photographer spotted her working in a Southern California surf shop.
This guy, he thinks I'm beautiful, he wants to take pictures, and my dad's like, no. That's so creepy. And then I remember thinking it was such a big deal that I shoot with this person. My dad was like, okay, I'll go. And my dad was on the beach holding the light reflector.
Soon her modeling career was launched, complete with frequent appearances in Sports Illustrated. But it was in 2007, when she was 21, that she was cast in a music video for an up-and-coming young singer-songwriter.
I'm a little more buttoned up and a little more mellow.
Proof that opposites do attract.
She's obviously got all this energy and she's so dynamic, but she's also so creative and spontaneous. It just works well together.
They now have 2 children, Luna 2 and Miles almost 4 months. Like everything else, Teigen was open about both her fertility struggles and her postpartum depression after her first child was born.
I think people on social media are my friends, and I think they deserve to know. I don't know, is that so weird? That's kind of weird.
She says she got through it with lots of support from Legend and by taking antidepressants. But I admit I was taken aback when she told me she believes she avoided postpartum depression after her second child because, well, she ate the placenta. I don't think I can have you eating your placenta on prime time.
Really? That's not a normal thing? I'm in LA, it's very normal. They grill it here. You can try some of mine after.
She was just kidding, I think. What are we making? What are we gonna cook?
We're gonna make ribs with placenta. Placenta ribs.
Which brings us, all joking aside, to Teigen's other major passion, food.
Thai garlic fried ribs. Super easy. Soy sauce, garlic, and pork ribs.
She's the author of a best-selling cookbook and about to publish a sequel. I tell you, it just smells so good. It's no surprise who her sous chef is.
So while John's ruining the ribs, I am doing a slaw over here.
And if you're wondering how Chrissy Teigen squares her modeling career and her love of food,
I really prefer being happy and getting to eat things that I love, still wanting to be healthy, but I just don't care about looking good in a swimsuit anymore. I guess that's the only way to put it.
however you put it, it's hard to resist her cooking, in most cases anyway. I'll eat anything as long as it's cooked for me.
Not placenta, apparently.